Hi everyone, I'm Jackie with ILUIK Games, and it is Kickstarter Christmas time again. So stick around, check out our channel, and let's find out what came in the mail. Darwin's Choice is the first game from Triceratops Games. But this is not the last. They're already working on their sequel, which I'm super excited about, even though I haven't even gotten this box open yet. The coolest thing about following this campaign is that the creators actually kept up with us more than any other Kickstarter campaign I've ever seen. They sent us an update every single weekend detailing exactly what was next in their steps for creating this game. So we got a really in-depth look into how hard it is to actually make a board game. On top of that, the end result is spectacular. I already know from all of those updates that the art inside this box is gorgeous, and I can't wait to break into this and see what it's all about. So the game itself is actually an evolutionary game. You're building creatures out of existing animals, but once you blend them all together, your goal is to make sure that they can survive the climate that you're dealing with at that moment. So you have to worry about how much they eat and how cold or hot they are. And once you're combining things like eagles and dolphins and lions, you're getting some really interesting looking creatures as well. So let's open this up and see what that artwork looks like on the inside. So right from the cover, you can see how special the art in this game really is. This was actually something that we got to get a look at as well from the creators' original sketches that they gave to the artist, all the way through the final art that they got back from the artist who designed all of the cards in this game. But you can already get an idea from the outside what this game is all about. So if you look closely, we have a camel on the head of, or the camel head on the top of a snake. Their main creature here looks like it's got some crab legs and a rhinoceros head, a shark fin, and I'm not even sure what's happening back here, maybe an ostrich and an alligator. So you can already get an idea that whatever we're going to be creating in this game is completely off the wall. Take a look at the outside here. So on the back we have our overview of the game, and let's just tear right into this. Give you a closer view of that artwork as we lift the lid off the box here. All right, and punch boards right off the bat. Sweet. Got some Charles Darwin punch boards, not something I have in any other game. I love these little koalas, are so cute. All right, that's gonna be fun to punch out and play with. Some more Darwin punch boards. Oh look, there's a lot of punch boards here. Lots of tokens. There, that's how that goes. I guess that's young Darwin and old Darwin. We have the rule book, and I see up here in the corner they've actually given us a QR code where we can go in and watch a video for how to play the game as well. That's a nice little option. I know a lot of people find it more comfortable to watch a video to see how to play a game rather than trying to read and interpret the rule book. So that's really awesome. This is quite the hefty rule book, so I'm guessing that even after going in and watching that video, we'll probably want to have this out on the table for reference. Does have lots of nice illustrations though, so this is going to be really great for when we're figuring out how to play this game for the first time. Hey look, more punch boards. Oh my goodness, we're going to be punching for hours. Alright, that looks like it might be the last punch board. Okay, so we've got some bags for organization later. And cards. This is largely a card game, so most of what we're going to find inside this box are going to be cards. We're going to open up these decks and flip through them so that you can see how amazing this game really looks in person. So those are the backs of the cards, and the part you're really wanting to see here, these are so cool. I would tell you the name of the artist, but I really can't pronounce her name. It might be Rosen or Rosin, but they talked about her so much during the campaign and how much they loved getting her artwork while she was finishing things. These are phenomenal, and I'm so excited that they've already secured her for the expansion, so we'll make sure that both games match, but also they're just full of phenomenal artwork. These are so cool, just that perfect blend of really saturated colors, but almost realistic drawings. And since this game is all about the cards, I'm just going to open these up and flip through them all so that you can see them. So you can see that last card that I flipped through a bunch of there, those are the reference cards, so you have information about what you're doing during this game, what all the symbols on your cards mean, so you have a reference while you're playing. We have main actions, and there's enough of these to spread them around the table while you're playing, so everybody has a nice quick reference card and don't have to take a look at that monster of a rule book. So this final stack of cards does have a little thank you note from the creators, as well as the back does have the name of the artist, so even though I can't pronounce it, there she is. So I know I flipped through some of those cards kind of fast. The best thing I can tell you, if you want to see those a little bit closer up, is you need to get this game. You need to take a look at the artwork on these cards because it is so cool. If you missed out on the Kickstarter campaign this time around, don't worry, because like I said before, they'll be back with the sequel to their game. So keep an eye on Kickstarter for Darwin's Choice so that you can get your base game in addition to your expansion pack. And it's going to be brought to you once again by Triceratops Games and that same artist, and I'm so excited to see what they do with that, and also to get this one on the table and build some really wacky creatures. So if you want to see what those creatures look like that we're building, my best recommendation is go ahead and follow us on Instagram. It's ILUIK Games, because that is where we usually post pictures of our gameplay in progress and things that we find really interesting in our games, and of course all of the artistic stuff. So if you want to see what we're building, I would take a look at our Instagram account. For everything else, I would say you definitely want to come back to our channel here at ILUIK Games and go ahead and give us a follow, a subscribe, a comment, a like. Let us know what you think about this game. Let us know if there's anything else that we should be checking out, because hey, there's always room for more board games, right? See you around.